welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. This video shout out goes to Marique Duplessis. I'm so sorry. I don't know if your name is actually a German name too, or because it seems like it's French, and I know you said that you're English speaking, but you live in Germany, so I don't know. I'm half German though. My dad is German, like off the boat German, and my mom is off the boat Czech. So I am first generation Canadian. So I'm half Czech, half German. So that's really cool that you are living in Germany. So I would love to know if you are like German, if you moved to Germany. I've been there only for connecting flights. I haven't actually had a chance to like explore Germany yet. I so want to go one day, and I'm dying for that opportunity. And I actually just picked up some more of Zoeva's new launches, the Opulence palette, and like the eyeshadow palette and the Opulence blush palette. So I'll have some more reviews for you on those ones coming up here in a little bit. This video though, and thank you so much for subscribing too. I'm so tired and all over the place, but I really appreciate it. So thank you so much for watching my video and taking the time to write that comment and for hitting that subscribe button. It really means so much to me, and I will try to keep as many Zoeva reviews coming your way as much as possible. So this video is on L'Oreal's new release at Ulta. I'm sorry, my allergies, my eyes are running, I'm a hot mess right now. L'Oreal released a handful of new goodies on Ulta's website, so I picked them up, and there's hits and misses. The Lumi Glotion, I put everything to the test for you and showed everything, and then I had to wipe off my face makeup and redo it. It wasn't good. I think that the Glow Lotion would be really great for anybody who needs like a dewy looking complexion and to use this solely on its own. For me, I don't need that dewy complexion because I put on so many different moisturizers that I stay looking dewy or sweaty or greasy, however you want to put it. Sorry, Kurt and the girls came home and they triggered my alarm, and I have completely lost my train of thought on where I was at. So I'm sorry if this is going to be repetitive and if I won't be able to like splice it in properly, but the Glotion, by the way, I think is a really clever name, is a really beautiful glowy lotion, and when you put it on, it comes in two different tints too. This one is the light one. It has, oh my gosh, where was it? The lighter shade is to illuminate or highlight. No, I'll get to that in a minute. And then there's a darker shade to bronze all over your face to just blend it in or contour. No, I'll get to that in a minute too. So this is the lighter shade, and it just blends into the skin really nicely. It just gives like a really natural light glow to the skin. It's nothing intense. It just looks very, very healthy and natural, you know, like you're just, I am so sorry you guys, now my dogs keep barking and it's a disaster. But it just gives that like healthy looking skin, like you are somebody that takes care of your skin, you know, that type of a thing. So I think if you need like a quick wake me up in the morning, you don't have time for all your steps, you don't have time for makeup, I think that this could be a really great option for you. But I don't think it's necessary if you're somebody who goes through all the steps, because I mean, you're just gonna have that nice sheen, but moisturizing properly, exfoliating properly gives you that already, unless you do really need that extra step because you have dry skin or whatever it is. So I tried putting this on, then mixing it in with my foundation. and that was a disaster. It was like patchy, things were breaking apart. That's why I'm saying I would not use this as a highlighter or a contour, because even mixing it in with foundation was very blotchy and didn't look right. Tapping it over top of just a color corrector, I tried that too, totally broke the color corrector apart. It was so patchy. This does not play nice with other products at all. I tried it so many different ways. So this is a face lotion, and that's it. Don't try it the other ways. You've been warned. Then they also released these Glow Amour Glow Boosting Drops. I picked up an icy shade and a golden shade. These are both fails. I put them on just on foundation, not even on top of powder, because after the way this performed, I was like, there's no way I'm trying this over top of powder. I mean, you're never supposed to do liquid over powder. Some companies have become more innovative where you can, you know, Cover FX, the Marc Jacobs Dewdrops, like more and more companies are coming out with really innovative liquids that you can put over top of powders and it doesn't mess up and break apart or do anything funny. This broke apart the foundation. And that was just foundation. I didn't even put concealer on, because at that point I already knew I had to redo my face makeup because it looked so bad. I'm like, there's no point in going through the concealing step. This just on foundation just like broke. So these are good for like a shoulder highlight, if you want to mix it in with your moisturizer for your legs or something, if you're picking them up. That's the only use for them. Otherwise, I would stay clear. It's going to wreck your makeup and it's going to be a hot mess. Now, the good news. Let me let my dog back in. That wasn't the good news, but it is good news. The Lumi Shimmerista. Holy cow, you are going to be glowing into the universe and beyond. I tried this over top of a liquid and it just set the liquid. I then just randomly swiped it on my chin. Oh my god, I'm tired. I'm hungry. I want to go to bed. On my cheek, just to see what it would look like over top of foundation, and that was without me even setting my face, because like I said, I didn't even take all the steps at that point. When I ruled out that so much of that was failing, I was like, but this is stunning. It is blinding. It is beautiful. You could use this for your cheeks and just blind the haters. You could put this on your shoulders. This is gorgeous. I cannot recommend this one enough. And same with their glow kit. The Lumi Glow Nude is the one I picked up. I did not swatch that impressively well. You know, you could see it in its swatch and it was okay. And then when I put it on with a brush, I was like, okay, hello, I see you, L'Oreal. Like, this is a nice little glow kit. It really is. So this one I would recommend, and it has a really nice selection of 4 different shades. So I do like it. I did play with 3 of them, just like randomly swatched. I highlighted one cheekbone, and then I like highlighted my forehead, highlighted my chin, just so you guys could actually see at least 3 of the shades with a brush on top of foundation. So this you'll see you'll see everything in action. But this was a win. This was a win. And then I did pick up one of their new lipsticks. The new packaging is really pretty, and I mean, it's fine. You know, it's hydrating, it's moisturizing, it's a nice faint color. It's nothing special. It's a little bit annoying because there's only one way you can put the cap on. They designed it with this gold bar right there, and there's a hole in one side of the cap. So that's actually annoying. You can't just pop the lid on. But this is not anything to write home about. It's just, it's good. It's not spectacular. It's not bad. It's just fine. So if you happen to find a shade that you had to have, it's a good formula. But the standout products are definitely these 2 babies. So if you guys want to see swatches and see it all in action, then just keep on watching. Well, I'm in the middle of an eye tutorial, which is why my face is partially complete, but we are about to put a whole bunch of goodies to the test that L'Oreal has released and I picked up from Ulta. So I have not peeked yet, and I'm dying to see all these goodies because a lot of it has to do with highlight and a face glow and just like, oh. Okay, this doesn't look like hard wrapping to get into. All right, we have a True Match Lumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer. This is 901 Fair Glow. Instantly hydrates and luminizes for an all-over, fresh, healthy, naked skin glow. You can dot, blend, glow. Apply alone or under makeup. Use a lighter shade to illuminate all over or highlighter. Use darker shade to bronze all over or contour. So I grabbed the lighter one to put under my foundation. So that's what this baby looks like. Isn't that beautiful packaging too? I should take off the tape. That would probably be helpful, wouldn't it? Look how pretty that is, the rose gold, and then I don't know if you guys can quite make out this sheen on the lotion, it's on the bottle. See that like purple pink pearlescent? It's so pretty. And then they came out with their own version of dewdrops. You know what, I'm gonna open all this up and I will be right back. Alright, they also came out with the True Match Lumi Glow Amour Glow Boosting Drops. I picked up 507 Day Break and 508 Golden Hour. And you want to shake these well before use, and you can again use them alone, mixed with makeup or skincare for an all-over glow. I'm going to try dabbing these into the foundation before setting it with powder so we can see how these look, if they compare at all to, you know, any of the liquid glows out on the market. Then they came out with this beauty. Look at how gorgeous this looks. This is the Shimmerista Illuminate Highlight Strobe Powder. This is Add Soft Prismatic Luminosity 505 Moonlight. This one I think would be an amazing like shoulder glow, collarbone glow. So, but you get like such a ripoff. Like look, you get like half of a bottle of product. Maybe 2/3, but still. And then they came out with a highlighting palette. The True Match Lumi Glow Nude Highlighting Palette in 750 Sunkissed. No mirror, but it is drugstore. So we're gonna put those over top of whatever drops to see. I'll swatch everything. And then I picked up one of their new lipsticks to put to the test. I think the new packaging is beautiful. And this is shade 906 Burnished Blush. It's their color Riche Shine. Smells good. That's what it looks like. This is really, really pretty. So those are all of the new goodies that were at Ulta for L'Oreal when I placed this order anyway. And then you also got a free micellar cleansing water, which is awesome because this is travel size appropriate. So I'm going to keep this for traveling. So I'm going to get to swatching everything and I will be right back. So the Lumi Glotion, I don't really see too much of a difference. Let me show you my hand. It just looks like I put moisturizer on. There's not really a highlighted effect. I literally just look dewy and moisturized, which is how my skin always looks right after I've washed and showered and put my creams on for like a solid, I don't know, like 3, 4, 5 hours. It stays looking dewy like this. So it would only impress me if this stayed dewy for like an 8-hour day, if that's what you were looking for. And the only products that are really, oh, I forgot to hand swatch the lipstick, but I'll do that quickly. The only products that are really blowing me away based on these swatches is the Shimmerista, which is that loose powder. Everything else is like a really, I guess, glow from within. So if that's what you guys like, I think you would love these. But they weren't like crazy not pigment. Well, yeah, they're not crazy pigmented, that's for sure. They're not very buttery either. Like, they're not super smooth. They're not really dry, but they are a little chalky. Like, it's a really weird formula, and they're just not blinding. There's no glitter, but I don't know, it's really weird. And then the two liquid ones are really pretty, but again, the range just isn't there. But that powder, oh my gosh, you'll be like, that would be an amazing, just, oh my gosh, I'm struggling. Blind the haters, because if you put that on your cheekbones, holy cow. But I think that that would be the most beautiful shoulder highlight. So I did swatch this palette, you know, row by row, and then these little guys, I did obviously the icy one first. Daybreak is this one, and I think setting Daybreak with the ice, oh, that would be crazy. And then setting either, actually probably any of the powder ones, setting the liquid one with any of the powder ones would be incredible. And this is what the droplet looks like. It is a much thicker consistency too compared to what I'm used to working with, but that's what the, you know, container looks like. And you get 0.47 fluid ounces out of these guys, and the Glow Lotion you get 1.35 ounces. But again, this is not oh my gosh, a foundation. Why am I struggling so much right now? And then the lipstick, swatch it where I did not put the, oh, that is a really pretty color. And I'll put it on my lips as well. But that is a really, oh, like, I love that. I am a little bit worried about the lotion. Now that I didn't realize it was like this one actually has one particular way that you can put the lid on because of that gold bar. And only one way that it can go on, just so you guys are aware. Because I color corrected, and I don't know if this is gonna like break apart my color correcting or what. So I am gonna go dampen my beauty blender, and that might be an easier way to apply it. I don't really know. I don't know. But I will be right back. Alright, starting with the Glotion. I love that, by the way. Like, that was so clever. Like, glamping, Glotion, you know, I'm a nerd. I love it though. That is a really beautiful radiance, so I kind of want to wear this just as a lotion all the time. But I want to see if it's going to break up all the color correcting I did under my eye, or if we're going to be good to go. Because it just worried me a little bit. This does not work well with color correcting at all. So you would definitely want to put this on first. Like, it's totally breaking it up from my eye all the way down. Oh. Oh my gosh, like that massively, I don't know if you can see it, broke everything up. Because I color correct my circles, but then I blend downwards, so that way there's not like a harsh peach line. and it just totally wrecked how I blend it downward. Okay, well today I'm going to take Huda Beauty, because I know that this performs incredibly well, and try mixing in some of the Glow Lotion with that. So I took 2 pumps Huda, just squeeze a little into there and then mix them and see if there are any issues mixing them together. Heck, I'll mix even more. Let's make this super luminous if we can. Like a whole lot more. I don't like this mixed in either. It is like choppy and chunky, and it's just getting worse. I think that it would only be nice as a lotion and not as a makeup product. I'm going to end up taking this off to complete my tutorial because this is bothering me way too much. So I'm not going to go ahead and add concealer. There's not really any point. I still want to just, you know, test out all of the other goodness. Hopefully. So let's see how these guys perform. Since I'm taking it off anyway, it doesn't need to match my eye look. And then you guys will still know it's a hit and a miss. If you have really dry skin, I do think that that Glotion would be great. I just am so dewy all the time because I have normal skin and I'm crazy hydrating, like using hydrating products. So I don't know if that's even necessary for me. This is even breaking apart the foundation. And this is without setting powder. This is just trying, like, melting it into another cream. What the heck? Ah! I feel like from a distance it might look okay. I can't tell from here, obviously. I can't look at my viewfinder. I won't be able to know until I'm in editing. But up close, it is so broken apart. All right, so we know that these guys are kind of misses. I think that they would only be good for shoulder highlights. I lost my makeup wipe. Wow, this is a bummer. Oh, let me throw on the lipstick before I forget, because I'm... That's a nice nudie pink, and it is really hydrating. But is it like end all be all? No, but it's nice. Okay, I'm going to try to set the liquid side with the loose powder. So I'm going to take my A23 brush. Let's see this banging highlight. all it's doing is emphasizing everything that is broken apart. Let's just randomly okay, on its own, this is really pretty. Yeah, the drops are a complete miss. The glow lotion is a miss, unless you're using it just as a lotion. And now let's just try out, oh, and the lipstick's fine. Okay. I'm gonna clean this off. Let's take this shade so maybe it shows up a little bit better. Okay, that looks pretty. This palette might be a win. And obviously the loose powder too. Let me try another shade. I'll go with the peachy shade. We just want to see this. Okay, this has some sparkle in it, but it's really pretty. And I do want to see the yellow. Okay, these are all blinding. Okay, this little highlighting palette is definitely a win. There's the yellow, that's super blinding. There's the orange peachy one. It's shimmery and I broke it out because it's that time of the month, but it's blinding. This is really pretty. And then the powder on its own is good. So if you guys are looking for a nice drugstore alternative for a highlighting palette, this is good. I would grab this. I would stay away from these unless you want the shoulder glow. This is just any other lipstick. And if you really suffer from having like dewy, hydrating looking skin, then this does feel really wonderful, but I would so not recommend it under makeup or mixed in with your foundation because you're just asking for a hot mess. But I am really impressed with these two babies. These two are good. So that does it for this little mini video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if this was helpful. Please share it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.